so tired.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2.
What?
We're back again with another patch note preview, this time for 053. In 050, we made a huge number of changes to the in-game leagues, with a significantly better experience introducing you to each league with a questline. While the questlines are pretty successful, some leagues needed a bit more attention after the questline.
What?
The goal with this patch is that no matter which type of content you're a fan of, it's worth investing into. An example of this is the rewards of
this
the
coming
Abyss
from?
Pinnacle boss, the Vessel of Coolamark. The Grip of Coolamark unique ring has some pretty chase outcomes, but most weren't.
Where the fuck did that come from? Weird.
Death and decay! Kryptonite relic! Too much clutter.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers,
Okay, what
Game
the-
Director on Path of Exile 2. We're back again with another patch note preview,
Where's that
this time
coming
for 053.
Oh, it's in
In
my
050, we made a huge number of changes to the
right
in-game
here.
leagues, with a significantly better experience introduced.
up. Come on. History. Which build?
Impudent undead. Voice. He sounds like fun. No. think not.
Spirits in the trees be damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows, if you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. How, rusted is the gear? Any of it salvageable? Worth anything? Just, thinking out loud. Take a pun. You know you want to. Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Hey, not bad.
Oh, I put fucking strength on this. God damn it. Defeats the point.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
How's the clearing? Bad enough I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad, but you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here. I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child, a Carrowy foundling, perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time. Till next time. Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you. Stick to the cairns.
You tarried too long, dear sister. What a beautiful monstrosity. It's a pity to end you, monstrous weed.
Stop it.
Drain!
here? Right side.
Well, well. Who is this that
here?
adorns the Tree of Souls?
This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it.
You have them.
Don't worry.
Stab
The
them
tree
into the
itself will
rune
not be
sights.
harmed. What are you waiting for? The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that veil that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. We did win, in a sense. But the cost was far greater than anyone expected. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the boot of oppression. Ogham's clans haven't been the same since, even centuries on. My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds. So this is the source of my shadowed dreams. Not the tree, but the shade upon it. As strange as it sounds, I believe we should help this creature. For the Count to bind it to the tree, it must be involved in all of this somehow. There is something very wrong in Ogham, and it may know something of it. The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Geonor's possession, but the mighty runed blade was not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the Great Wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead his people to a new, safer land. This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogham. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan. When the position of Count was established in Ogham...
I am the apex!
Hello.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound... We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here. The great sword Agnar is currently in Count. It is an ancient weapon of the old mag. When the position of Count was established in Ogham, the sword was bound to the roll. But now, Geonor sullies its remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more. Goodbye. The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through. The graves of our people lie beneath the Eternal's tombs. Despite their best efforts to bury our legacy, we remain. Now they are gone, and we live on. This is the cycle of life as we have always known it. Everyone dies, but the clan endures, and the greatest glory an Ezomite can attain is to live on in a song or a poem. That is why we do not fight the wood and stone to reclaim our buried graves. And it is something the Eternals never understood. We don't need the graves. We still have the songs and the stories that matter. They could never take those from us. I will treasure it. I will treasure it.
I heard you heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench and we can see about working on your equipment. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
That one. How come sometimes it says I can press square to fucking do whatever? Other times I can't. This one
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magics still thrive. Please, you must hurry. My mother and I would come here to gather mushrooms when I was young. Ervig the Druid, one of the Grellwood's resident mystics, would meet us and allow us entry. He was well versed in a tongue of the old magics. But now, well, times certainly have changed. Please, don't eat any of the mushrooms. We need you alive. It fills my heart to see the spirits of the forest answer my call like that. It just goes to show there are still energies in this world that mean to aid us. Move quickly.
Right, little mushroom. Infection! my power to wield. Impudent undead! This druid has seen better days. Putrefied! At least he died in a place he loved, or some such nonsense.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2. We're back again with another patch note.
protect Clearfell. I'll do it again.
Ah! If you find a pint out there, don't bring it back.
My controller's connected. Where is it, dude? Unleash. No fucking way did I miss it that many times. How? There's no fucking way I'd like literally missed it that many times. No way. No way. I'm so mad now.
Another of those inscriptions. Should get the rune seeker in here.
What's this, then? These inscriptions. I've never laid eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
How illuminating. What just happened?
Illuminating? Good one.
Answer the question.
The energy from the runestone seems to have moved on. What's more, I'm picking up others in the region. If we find more like this, then I might be able to pinpoint where the energy got to. Keep up the search.
What is that toy you keep waving around?
Oh, this old thing. I smithed it myself back home. Quite the tool. I can attune it to the signature of runes, and, well, the brighter it glows, the closer they are. Should come in handy for tracking down more of these. And it has a certain persuasion over Verisium that I've yet to fully understand. These ancient remnants, we've nothing like them back home. They're quite the sight, don't you think?
They're fine, I suppose. But why do they only reveal themselves now?
Perhaps they were always here, and we only see them now because the world's gone to shite. I can't be sure of the answer. Either way, I'm glad to see them. Our inscriptions go way back to the beginning of Ezomite history. Pay no mind to common folk babble. They'd have you believe the first ones bore us from mud and slime. Load of rubbish. I know runic inscriptions like the back of my hand. But of late, I've begun seeing them in the night skies.
Oh dear. I knew you were unwell. You're seeing things in the stars.
That's right. At first I thought I was just enjoying too much fay leaf, but even abstaining from the pipe didn't change what I saw. Rune shapes. In the stars. Clear as the great wolf's howl.
And you think there's some significance to seeing runes in the night sky? Assuming you're not just hallucinating, that is.
Well, I asked around. Not many runesmiths left in Ezomir to ask, mind you. Not much of Ezomir left at all, for that matter. There's one fella, drunk as the day is long. I asked him, "Bertram, you ever seen rune shapes up in the stars?" He grumbled and threw up on himself. That's when I knew I wasn't going to get any answers sitting on my arse. I see them up there. Some just tweaks on existing inscriptions. Others entirely new. I set my chisel to work and had some unique results. It was then that I decided to learn all I could, to become a rune seeker.
What befell Ezomir? You make it sound like a wasteland.
Ezomir stretches a great distance, and yet many of the clans are scattered, dead, or otherwise unknown. It's a far cry from what we once were. Where I'm from, the Isles of Scoth, well, we've done all right. Not really sure why these runestones are down here, although the mushrooms seem to be growing very well. Wonder if that's related. Rune shapes never cease to surprise.
Back to it. Work never ends, eh?
You die!
Try hundreds.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Feral Asmirian, expelled from your mountain, you are wild at heart and wild of mind. Oh, how the glory of the Asmiri has faded. I sentence you to death. Say your piece. Don't let the Asmirian escape!
That were a lucky break, so to speak.
British?
By the first ones! You're alive! I'm glad to see another living soul.
You look unwell, friend. What happened?
The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him until that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell.
Throws a spear.
The wrath in here is stronger than I dared imagine.
Double spear? How's that work? Saying I should. I don't know why I haven't tried sorcerers yet. Ranger wasn't too bad.
Death and decay!
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
I don't.
Yes? The Praetor. Oh, the Praetor! That monster! He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk. But that damn swine regards us as nothing but dogs. He invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family to try to force us to surrender. The Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words, we will not be ground under the heel of tyranny. Uprising? The uprising, of course. The clans are uniting to fight for their freedom. We are making our stand in the Vale. The consort? Oh, Asinia. Curse the foul witch. She mired our lands with hexes upon our graves, so the dead may not die. She was but a servant girl to the Praetor's family. It was said she poisoned his first wife, aspired to replace her. She succeeded, and Draven, he was not dismayed by the darkness in her, he embraced it. And together, they conspired in their vile ambitions. Arkham. Oh yes, Arkham. This is the oldest home of the Ezelmites as we know ourselves. Past generations departed from here to settle Ezomir and the Isles of Skov. We did not always call this part of Farrell our homeland. And now the Eternals have come with their armies and laid claim to this place. It'll be a cold day in the Vastiri Desert before we submit. Before Farrell. Ah, the songs aren't clear after so much time. A great many generations ago, we were driven here from elsewhere. There was simply too much corruption, too much darkness. It was a time of chaos and terror, and much was lost. Our clan swore that this was the last time we would ever be cast out of our homes. Rise up, Ezelmites! We shall drive off these eternal bastards! Please, find them.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land, both in life and death.
Says I can move right and left, but I can't. Yeah, there is 2 runes. How do I go right? Is it like both? Oh, that's what they gain. Oh, that's fuck okay. Wait, no. Wait, what? Do I get both? I'm so fucking confused how this works. Oh, yeah, okay, I like that one. Spirit 100. Cool. Okay. Better not spawning anything. What does that one do? A level 3? Okay. Neat. Drop that one.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
My dearest daughter, beloved for all time, rest well. My dearest daughter, beloved.
Just stealing a ring.
knows me. Too much clutter.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us. Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land.
yeah, okay, it chooses both. I choose the second one. Six, 12. Okay. It's the exact same. What's the difference? And I can socket it. That's a scepter. Oh, those are all specific shit. Okay. Oh, no. Fire attunement right here. So then where's chain? Not really. No, contagion. Oh, no, okay. Sure. What the fuck is that? Rapid cast. Do I have rapid cast now? It's red. I see red. Oh shit, okay. Right here. Woo! Essence drain. I want chain. And a zenith one. Contagion. I want a magnified area. Okay, that sucks. It's a blue one. I'll probably use those for a bit. One more.
I think not.
Show me your power, dear sister. Right of the fourth moon. You're certainly Draven. Foul intruder. Wilt and rot! Insolent!
I hate to put down a sister witch, but you had it coming. No,
Yes.
No.
Sorry, I was just... These are just some odds and ends of mine. Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
Dreadful Draven. Where are you hiding? I hate to destroy beauty! Emerge! Death is my power to wield.
Just an ant.
I think not. No.
Fuck.
Oh, she's a special one, that right?
Death and decay! Inspiration. innovation and improvement. A good find.
Yes? It's beautiful. Except... may it serve you well. Goodbye.
depraved witch. You are not long for this world.
Putrefy!
Cut down! These spirits are mine! Rend your soul! Perish! I am with you, Draven. Cut down! Perish! Cut down!
Give it a rest. Your empire is no more.
Can't do it again. Oh, maybe, I guess it comes out. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Oh, yeah, cool. Need some dexterity.
You did it! Do my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys! You showed those eternal bastards! Use the keys to open the gate! Let's go and free my family! What? At last, it's open! Praise the first ones! What is this? Graves! Isabel! Torquil! Callum! The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham! My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Drain!
Feel the chill of the grave!
Your dreary little tale is over, old man. No.
Yes.
I'm picking up another runestone nearby.
Life and death are well balanced here. Disgusting.
My tool is lighting up good and proper here. Go on, see if you can find the source.
Come out, wherever you are. Rune thing.
You're quite the character, you know. Endearing, actually.
What? Don't say that again.
It sure is hectic out here. The beasts are just as rabid as the undead. Corruption sure is a nasty piece of work. Ideally, I'd just stick to studying rune shapes. See what you can find.
I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend. It's not at all a minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a, wanderer. There's a clanless enclave known as the Fraythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They helped me out a time or two over the years. A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gianor and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too. Will you pay them a visit?
You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment. I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My lute. It was carved by my mother when she first taught me to sing. It's in my family home in the farmlands. If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it. Yes? Another for my collection. Thank you. Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This seed. Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find this seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find. I fear there is not much time.